A king was about to die and needed to choose the next king for his country. He believed that all of his warriors were too stupid to be the next king, so he gave each of his 3 sons a sunflower seed. "The one of you who brings me the most beautiful sunflower will be the next king," he said. 2 of the sons came a month later with big sunflowers in their hands, shouting, "Look, Dad, check out our beautiful sunflowers." "Now that's impressive," replied the king, but his eyes widened in surprise when he saw the last son come with nothing. "Where is your sunflower?" he shouted. "I took care of my seed every day, Dad, but it would just not grow," replied the son. The king laughed, took him to the royal garden and screamed, "Meet your new king!" The 2 other sons were shocked. "But he didn't grow anything!" they screamed. The king stared at them angrily and shouted, "You idiots!" The seeds were dead. He was the only one who was truly honest, and for that, he deserves to be king. There was a poor single dad who believed in God despite his struggles, and one day he posted a heartwarming YouTube video where he said, "I want to give a shout out to God for all he does for me and my 2 amazing kids. Their mother died a month ago, and I lost my job and all my money, becoming so poor that I had to sell my house and car. But all of us have our ups and downs, and I'm grateful for every day we get because I know we're not alone in this." A rich streamer who did not believe in God watched the video and told his assistant, "Find that dad and give him a ton of groceries, vegetables, and some really cool toys for his kids. Make sure it's enough to last them the whole year. And when he asks who sent it, tell him it's from the devil." The assistant followed through with every detail, tracked down the man's address, and rang his doorbell. As the dad opened the door, he was shocked and fell to his knees to thank God. The assistant then said, "Curious about who sent all this? It came from the devil." The man replied, "I'm not surprised. When God gives an order, even the devil has to obey." A man died and stepped into heaven. Looking around, he saw that everyone was smiling, laughing, and enjoying all the heavenly goods. Curious, he asked an angel, "Can I see how hell looks?" "Yes, sure," said the angel. The man imagined hell to be a terrible and frightening place, but was surprised to see people seated around a gorgeous dinner table, piled high with every delicious thing one could possibly want. "Maybe hell is not so terrible after all," he said. "Look closer," urged the angel. Looking again, he saw that everyone was unhappy. The people around the table were starving despite the mountain of food before them. They had been given 3-foot-long forks, and with such long utensils, it was impossible to carry food to their mouths, so no one could take a single bite. The man was then taken back to paradise, and to his surprise, he saw the exact same scene. People gathered around a long table piled with food, each holding a pair of 3-foot-long forks. But in heaven, everyone was happily eating because they were using their extra-long forks to feed one another. A little boy died and arrived at the gates of heaven, and at the same time, a very rich politician also passed away and came to the same gate. A mysterious man with a golden key appeared, warmly greeting the politician while ignoring the boy. He let the politician in, and the door slammed shut. The boy stood outside, listening to joyful music and singing as the politician was welcomed into heaven. Time passed, and everything grew silent again. The mysterious man returned, opened the gate, and let the boy in. The boy hoped for music and singing too, but it was silent. The angels came to greet him with warm smiles, but no one sang. Confused, the boy looked up at the mysterious man and asked, "Why didn't anyone sing for me like they did for the politician? Did I do something wrong?" The mysterious man knelt down and said, "Oh no, you are just as special to us as anyone else and will enjoy all the heavenly joys the politician does. But sweet children like you come to heaven every day, while a rich politician like him only comes once in 100 years."